So if I continue on with the chair, I've done the step of detail. Now I need to do the steps of line in and erase. It's kind of like one step together. So I like to actually erase first, just so that my space is a little clearer. So I start to take away the things I know I will definitely not need. We often have to come back again pretty soon. But these construction lines really are just guides. They're just there to help us. Okay, so I'm just removing all the bits I know I definitely won't need. And now I can start to see some elements that I need to really work on. So I definitely need to work on the idea of some thickness here. Okay, so I'm going to bring that down. Definitely need some thickness through there, so that's fair enough. I don't want any optical illusions going on, so I'm going to make sure that I follow that around. And I take that across. I knew this would happen. You get some optical illusions going as you try to take away bits you need to take away and keep others. You've got to pay attention to what you're removing and what you're keeping. Okay, so I definitely need that. Okay, just drawing in the bits that I definitely need to keep. Okay, so far so good. Now I need to address this here. There we go. That's a bit more realistic. And then I can do some little cosmetic things in here. Okay, so remember our lining and erase wants to strengthen the lines that we definitely want to keep. So we definitely want to go around like that. And definitely keep all of the main bits. All of the bits that really are your object. And you can just straighten some things out as you go. I'm just making this up as I go. This is not a chair that I've actually drawn before, so hopefully you can follow me. But I'm going to put a few barbs through there. Okay. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So we've lined in and erased. Then we need to shade. Remember, it's a 3:1 ratio. Top surface is the lightest. Okay, this is a top surface. Just a little bit in the corners. I actually find it lots easier if you actually just deal with the corners and let some of the middle take care of itself. Okay, so pretty light there. I'm going to call this the end. So if that's the end, that needs to be a number 3 strength, so the darkest. This means that's a number 2, that's a number 2, that's a number 2. So they're middle strength. So just a little bit, especially around the top there, because that is actually underneath the top edge, so it'll actually get a little bit of shadow. This is going to be lighter at the bottom because it's starting to pick light up. This is going to be quite dark in there. A little bit less light there, but very dark in there. These surfaces here are actually facing up a little bit because they're turned back. But this one, this is going to get a bit of treatment. Again, same there. And same here. Just a little bit. Now the number 3 surface actually is quite dark. Should be quite dark, the darker, but this is on the outside, so I'm just going to break my rule a little bit just to do it a little less than that one next, because the overhang will put that into shadow. Same with this one. This bit here will actually get darker treatment. This one here will be the darkest. Okay, under there. Okay, so that's a bit more realistic there. And then finally, we want to be able to do not so much shadow, but just under the object a little bit. Just show that it's on a surface. Left to right, horizontal. Okay, under there. Now, as you saw, that's the whole chair there, but we started with a simple construction box.